Earth signs, welcome to Final Effect Tarot. I'm your host, Brandon Lucky, and believe in yourself is your message. Earth signs, you need to believe in yourself above all else, especially because others at this time are trying to instill doubt in you. They're trying to make you doubt your abilities, be unsure of yourself. And I just see that you need to keep pushing through this because you have a lot of ability, you have a lot of skill, and you are great at what you do. Yeah, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns, we're going to get right into your reading. Been getting some good messages for you. Hopefully we keep getting those good ones for you. First card I got for you here is the Justice card. So yeah, it does look like you're going to be served justice in your situation. Balance will be restored. The right things are going to be happening. This is one of those cards that tells you when you've been doing the right things will happen with this coming out. What you put out there, you will receive in return. Yeah, justice, equality, good begets good. But yeah, this has been your struggle right now, is people treating you fairly. I see that you've been mistreated most of the time. Others have been constantly putting you down or putting the blame on you for whatever their problems are. Yeah, they're putting all the blame on you, all the guilt on you. With this card in this position, yeah, you've been getting a lot of guilt tripping. Others been making you feel like it's all your fault. You fucked up. You did wrong. You need to take responsibility for what they did. But yeah, I see that people are putting a lot on you, and that these scales have not been balanced. You know, they've been, all that weight has been dragging you down. They put all that weight on one side of the scale, and they said, this is your weight to carry. This is your burden. This was your fault. So somebody's putting all the blame on you here. Let's see what else we got. But yeah, don't let them guilt trip you. Don't let that break you down, Earth signs. You know if you've done right or wrong. Your second card here is the Knight of Rods. So your contribution is your creativity. You're constantly coming out with new ideas, new angles, new ways of doing things. And somebody here doesn't like that about you. They don't like that you do things differently or do things your way, or that you're constantly finding new angles. They say, oh no, you can't do that, or there's something wrong with that, or the way that you're doing it is not the right way, or you have to do it this way. So because you do things differently, because you're eccentric, because you have your own way, somebody here is trying to say that you're in the wrong because of this, Earth signs, or that you need to do it their way. I'm just kidding, that's not the truth. Earth signs, whatever makes you the best version of yourself, that's the way you should do it. You know, I had this conversation with an old friend at the gym today I ran into, who does the cleaning and the maintenance up there. He was telling me, he's like, yeah, Brandon, I know you do the boxing and all this stuff. He's like, I play basketball. He's like, I don't want to get into the boxing and all that stuff you do. You know, one of the reasons I don't want to get beat up. Another thing is, you know, I already have a big ego. I don't want to get into anything that's going to increase my ego. Listen, everybody's been talking about this ego being a problem nowadays. And if you have a big ego, it's okay. If your ego makes you the best version of yourself, then it's okay. And if you're a professional athlete, you might need a big ego. You know, there's a lot of competitors out there that they aren't that good if they don't believe that they're the best. They need to believe in their mind that they're the best to be able to get to that next level. So if that's the mindset that you need to be the best at whatever it is you do, then it's okay. But yeah, don't let others guilt trip you into doing things their way, or saying that you can't come out with a new angle, a new idea, or a new way to do it. You know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. But yeah, what you need to do to be successful is get out of the same routine that you've been in. You need to change your routine or change up your approach, and that's exactly what your contribution is. So it's interesting that these cards are right next to each other. But yeah, you have the ability to get out of this. That's what the Knight of Rods is telling you, that you have the creativity and you're able to think outside the box. So you're able to find a way out of this. You're an outside the box thinker, so you can get out of these swords, you can get out of this trap, you can get out of this shit, whatever it is that you're in. Others trying to make you feel trapped or make you feel congested here. Yeah, I seen the Judgment card wanting to pop out for you too, so others have been judging you making you feel like you can't do things your way or do what you want to do in the situation. And yeah, you got the Tower coming out here as well. So what you don't see is something's going to fall apart. For many of you, you have an old friendship or a relationship falling apart because you just do things differently. You want to do things your way, and then they want to guilt trip you and make you feel like you did something wrong. And that's what I see here with this Eight of Swords. It's like you always feel like you're doing something wrong or you can't be successful. If you're successful, people are going to put you down for it. But yeah, sudden change is coming in for you here. Tactic you need to avoid is the Four of Pentacles. So you need to avoid being a hoarder, being possessive, trying to keep everything to yourself here. Again, there's something you have to release or somebody you have to let go, especially with that Tower coming out. There's somebody you have to let go to be able to move forward here. Yeah, somebody's been weighing on your mind here. You're stuck, you're fixed in this position because he's trying to protect all this shit. You got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here feels left out by you. Three of Wands. So yeah, you're getting results from whatever it is you did. You're getting results. So yeah, like I said before, believe in yourself. You have so many opportunities on the way here that you're going to love, despite the fact that, you know, you worked hard and felt like you got nothing out of it. That's one of the messages I was getting for you before when I was pulling these cards, that you put a lot of time into something and never saw results from it. Others always try to make you feel guilty, make you feel bad for doing things your way. But now you're finally getting results from doing things your way. And I want to get a clarifier for the Four of Pentacles, because I don't see anything wrong with you holding your ground. Again, one of the things the Four of Pentacles tells you is that you're certain of something. You're certain that you did the right thing here. Because you're definitely getting results with that Three of Rods. So these actually go together from what I'm looking at. You're certain that you're going to get results from the time you put in. You're certain that you made the right moves here with that Knight of Rods. You're certain that others are not treating you fairly with that Justice card coming out. And you're certain that you've been stuck in this position for too damn long. So I see the Four of Pentacles actually being a card that represents what you already know. Ah, okay. So you're certain that someone has rejected you or left you out here with that Five of Pentacles. You're certain that someone has put you out. They did, yeah, it was unfair how they did you. It was unfair that they put you out and rejected you because you have a lot of ability, that Knight of Rods. Always coming out with new ways, an innovator, a self-starter. You're very good at whatever it is you do. You have a lot of creativity, a lot of ability. And it's attracting all kinds of opportunities your way here. But you feel like for some reason you're always left out of the equation, no matter how many opportunities you get. No matter how well off you are, you feel as though you were left out of the equation. But yeah, you need to understand you have a lot of power with the Two of Rods. You have the power to make whatever you want happen. You have the power to take these opportunities home with you. You have the power to change your circumstances. You have the power to get out of this fucking trap, slip loose from these crooked blades that have got you trapped here. And you're able to make things right. You're able to restore the balance. You're able to correct these people who've been treating you wrong. Yeah, with the Two of Rods, you're going to have to make a decision to do so. Yeah, Earth signs, You got the power to change your circumstances, to get out of your situation, believe in yourself no matter what. That's going to be your reading. Hope you enjoyed that. I know I enjoyed doing it for you. If it resonates with you, make sure you hit that like button. A lot of earth signs out there, if you view these messages for their love life, that's going to do for them, and all the Taurans, Virgos, and Capricorns out there. So put that good energy out there for them, put out there for yourself. If it's your first time here, make sure it's not your last time here. Subscribe to the channel. Click on that little notification bell so you get notified when your reading comes out. You do not want to miss it. And you don't want to miss your chance. That was Go Here for Final Effect Tarot by donating. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, or my Venmo, and all that information. We're going to put that back in that description box so you can do that. Also, at this time, you can book a personal reading if these messages resonate with you. Like the Justice card here, you say, Brandon, you know what? No matter what I do, people seem to turn it against me with that Justice card. I feel like there's definitely an injustice being done here. Others have been treating me unfairly. No matter what I do, even though I'm creative and talented and doing my thing out here, clearly have a lot of ability, clearly have a lot of experience in my field, and others just put me down like, no, you ain't shit, or you're not going to get that opportunity. We're going to leave you out in the cold. We're going to leave you clinging for dear life to what little bit you do have, and leave you feeling trapped for eternity in that same position. But here you go, you got your ships coming in, you got success on the way here, you got opportunities you can capitalize on, you have the power to make it happen with any of these opportunities coming your way here with that Two of Rods. But yeah, that's going to be your reading for the Earth signs. I want to thank you again for all the support on the channel, whether it be your likes, comments, subscriptions, donations, whatever it's got to be. Make sure you be here. I want to thank you again. God bless you. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend.